the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And for Portland, McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Hezonja at the 4 and Whiteside at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LeBron against Hood. Green taking his time here. Outside Rondo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Whiteside sends it back. Knocked away. And now here's Hezonja. Defense is right there. McCollum finds Lillard. Beyond the arc. Trailblazers keep it alive. Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You gotta respect the effort from Hood right there. He's doing his best to make things difficult for whoever he's on.
And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
Well, looking at this quarter, they should be. Another quarter like this, and they'll be riding high at halftime.
Lillard with it. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Anthony Tolliver out there with Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Now Bazemore. Lillard left side. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Bazemore, no one around him. Hits the target from 18 feet.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard. Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the first one drops.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Put on the wing. For Davis. Hood gets the bucket.
One of Hood's go-to shots. I mean, so smooth and comfortable firing from these in-between spots.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
You just got to compete. Keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's McCollum. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3. Hood kicks to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Back to Hood. McCollum right side. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Right side, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kicks it out to Lillard. 17 seconds left in the third. Here's Hood, accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Hood's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
And here's LeBron outside, off target. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Trailblazers lead by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Bazemore at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
LeBron outside. Bradley, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Here's Cook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. A different look now for Portland. Mario Hezonya's checked in for Collins. Rodney Hood subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Bradley. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Lillard. A 3-ball. And James pulls it down. A high post shot. A huge shot to tie it up.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back